Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe, and I wanted to do a quick video on a movie I watched yesterday, Knights of the City. Knights of the City is a 1986 film that was written by Leon Isaac Kennedy, who you may know from the Penitentiary series, which I love. It's a really cheesy jail series. Most of them were put out by Vinegar Syndrome. There's 3 titles. Anyway, I had known about this movie but forgot. I don't think I've ever watched it, so I popped it in yesterday, and it wasn't what I expected, but I did enjoy it. So the movie revolves around this gang, and the gang ends up in jail at the beginning of the film, and they meet a record producer, and the guy is like sleeping off being drunk in the drunk tank, in the holding cell with the guys, and they're rapping and breakdancing and singing. And the movie is very geared towards music. Everything is lots of random dancing, random singing. It feels a lot like something like Breakin' or Breakin' 2 Electric Boogaloo. And the guy meets him in the jail and he says, when we get out of here, come down to my office. I want to get you guys on a recording contract. So they go down there and they sort of rub everyone the wrong way. They're sort of like riffraff. And they meet the daughter of the record producer or record owner or whatever, record label owner. And the record people decide to do a contest for who is the best local artist. And they go down and they join the talent show. And everything is sort of goofy and cheesy. There is some action scenes with the gangs fighting one another. Everyone's dressed really silly and over the top, very 80s, even late 70s-ish. Lots of Beat Boy, breakdancing. Again, very similar to something like Breakin'. So it's like they took Breakin' or Breakin' 2 and they just sprinkled in a tiny, tiny bit of the Warriors. It's a pretty fun film. And it also reminds me a good deal of Miami Connection, where sort of this setting where everyone's kind of goofy and it's all about friendship and camaraderie. It sort of reminded me a little bit of that as well. So it wasn't a great film where it's wow, everyone needs to go out and see Knights of the City from 1986. But if you enjoy that goofy Miami Connection, maybe Champagne and Bullets kind of thing, or Breakin', totally check out Knights of the City. There is a copy on YouTube currently, but I believe they had to take out some of the audio because of the music. So it's missing pieces, audio-wise, but you can definitely, I'm sure, find it online or buy a DVD or whatever the case may be. I always watch everything with Leon Isaac Kennedy because he was fairly popular, I guess, in the late 70s, early 80s, but I just love the Penitentiary series, so I knew I had to check this out. Trying to think if I wanted to say anything else. All the characters have these interesting personalities, and again, they're all into dancing and stuff. There's lots of dancing segments, but it definitely has a goofiness and a cheesiness that I enjoy. So let me know, guys, if you've seen the 1986 movie, Knights of the City. Thought it was pretty fun and cheesy. Thanks, guys, for watching. It's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. Be good.